Today we are giving you an early and very detailed look at the Air Jordan 1 Shadow. I have in my hands a Jordan 1 box. Why, you ask? We are about to dive in to the Air Jordan 1 Shadow, Buckets and I. We're going to talk about the sizing, the quality, other exotic facts and opinions, right? Mm-hmm. We are going to see what people from around the world, around the globe, around the social media networks have to say about this very sneaker. We are going to get some science facts from a real scientist, somebody with 30 plus years in the science game. I mean, so deep in the science game that the degree, after you go to school for 25 years, the degree is just science. The entire subject has been aced. And so we are going to give you some facts from that gentleman's own mouth, which is astounding. We are also going to show you what these look like on feet, because this is an early look, so you can really, really get a feel for them. Shall we proceed? Drum roll, please. Bang, bang. The Air Jordan 1 Shadow in the flesh. Now, like I mentioned, this is a little bit of an early look. These release this Saturday and retail is $160. Now, as far as the quantities go and how hard they'll be to get, it's kind of hard to say. Buckets and I, we're not numbers guys. We don't.
I'm a science guy. I don't know.
I'm an everything guy.
I don't know. Nah, I don't know about that.
Without the numbers, I'm kind of like, and I'm sure the people will agree. I'm kind of like a younger, cooler version of the Dos Equis guy. You know what I mean? Would you say that's accurate?
I would disagree staunchly.
Staunchly. Wow.
You're like a pretty good version of your own self.
Wow. I would say it's definitely more like the Dos Equis guy.
Okay.
But I would say better because there are things that, quite frankly, I just do a lot better than him.
Okay.
Basketball is one.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
I do have a better jump shot than the Dos Equis guy. But neither here nor there. I'm feeling a little hate in the studio today. So, where was I? Like I was saying, we don't know the numbers on this particular sneaker.
I saw one of those foot action maps.
Oh, okay. The maps are good.
With a lot of stars.
A lot of stars. So pretty available.
It looked like it. Don't quote me. If you don't get them, don't be mad at me.
Okay, there you go. I think that they'll be relatively easy to get. Now, it is a classic colorway, right?
Yeah.
So they released in 2013. Did not get a pair. It's funny because that was right around I feel like kind of the Jordan 1 hype train.
Yeah.
These came out. I don't think they sold out right away, but then it seemed like a few weeks later, people were going crazy to get a pair. It is a really clean pair of sneakers. Yeah. I love Jordan 1s. You know that. It's just a classic thing. Now, I feel like whenever a Jordan 1 releases now, the quality comparison is shattered backboard.
Yeah, shattered backboard. It's like how's it compare to SBB?
Yeah, that's like the thing. So we won't get into any of that, but I would say the quality is pretty good.
Quality seems good to me.
What, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving these right here? You're not as much of a Jordan 1 guy as me.
I'm not huge on the Jordan 1. I like it. I'm a lot bigger on a lot of other Jordans, I guess. I'd say it's like a 7.5, 8, something like that.
Tough. I would say 9 out of 10. It's not my favorite Jordan 1 colorway, but it definitely is up there. I mean, it's hard to miss on a Jordan 1 with the simple classics. Even though this is a relatively simple sneaker, I feel like there's got to be science in here. I can feel science in my hands, and that means it is time for Science Facts with Young Buckets, Esquire. Neil.
I told Bill earlier, okay? The first elemental thing on the periodic table is hydrogen, okay? Its weight, 2.5 atomic grams, okay? Okay, I gotta go. Neil deGrasse Tyson. Sometimes you really got to break it down for these guys. And who put a hammer here? Okay, I'm not a tool man. Rough day. The stitch count on these shoes is actually done with thread that comes from Bengali. Okay, I don't even know where that is, but it's just, that's what the evidence tells me, okay? I'm just a scientist. I just follow the evidence. I can't work in these conditions. Back to you guys.
Every time that guy impresses me. He's a wealth of knowledge. It's unbelievable.
I agree.
It is unbelievable. This is a sneaker that it kind of speaks for itself. It really, really does. Oh, one thing I do want to mention, because without fail, we always get this question, and rightfully so, honestly, if you've never owned a pair of Jordan 1s. Well, first, if you have, this fits like a Jordan 1. If you have not, it fits true to size. If you have worn other Jordan retro models, but not a 1, I would say it's a little more narrow than like a Jordan 3, or even, you know what I mean? It's a little more narrow than some of the other retro models. In any case, if you have any doubts or any question about how it fits, go into your local store and try a pair on. You might not be able to try this pair on, but you can try a pair of Jordan 1s on for absolute sure, and that will help you make your decision. You know, and really, I mean, we're talking about the sneaker being on feet. Let's see what these look like.
Wow, those look really good on feet.
Yes, they do. Whoever was sporting them did
the foot model.
Did so in such a way that they looked even more saucy, if you will. I'm gonna loop back to the original Dos Equis comment, and I'm going to say this is piece of evidence number 754 of why I am a cooler version of the Dos Equis man.
Okay, you'll be able to present your case fully in
Let's ask the people.
in due process. Is that a thing?
I think due process is a thing. We should, speaking of due process, we should ask the people, am I a cooler version? I am asking you, the people. Please leave a comment below, yay or nay. Am I cooler than the Dos Equis man? Please don't let me down. I have faith. Please. Too much.
A little too much.
Please, don't let me down. I beg of you. We also want to know what you think about this sneaker, so feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you feel about this particular shoe. As a matter of fact, let's go around the world right now and see what everyone has to say about this Jordan 1 shadow. Today on What's the Word? This is What's the Word, where we trot around the globe. We go to all these different places via the social media networks. First and foremost, we are going to see what Instagram had to say about these. I put up a poll last night, and the verdict is in. The numbers are in, I should say. 85% say yeah. 15% say nah. So almost 9 out of 10 people agree with me that this is a fire sneaker. Now, I also sent out a tweet. By the way, if you see these tweets and these Instagram polls in the future, just know that you could be featured on a What's the Word segment. Now, BK Fabulous says, I want a pair. Gel Media 787, bro, I love the Jordan 1 hands down, but why can't they update the insole? A lunar lawn insole would be nice. That's actually a good point. A lunar lawn insole is always nice. I don't disagree with you, bro. What else do we got here? By the way, thank you to everyone who responded to this. City says 2018, better than, or greater than, I should say, 2013. I don't know, I didn't have the 2013 pair. All right, let's get one more. I see some GIFs here. GIF? I never know what it is. GT fan, fellow YouTuber. Still good with my pair from 2013 that Indeed 317, another YouTuber, ooped me. The good old, those were the good old days where oops were flying freely. It was a different time. Anyways, thank you to everyone who participated in this. This has been What's the Word? Back to you guys.
The people have many things to say, and I'm glad that we can hear them.
They have many words. It's the beauty of social media.
Yep.
It's the beauty of social media. A couple type-a-roos and a send, you can get something literally all over the world. It's just, to me, it's a marvel. I love it. I like it a lot. So the people seem to agree with you and I. The consensus is that this is a phenomenal piece of footwear. And I agree, you agree, we agree, it's a good. Anything that you would like to add, sir?
Nope.
A scholar and a gentleman.
I mean, yeah, that's...
And a scientist.
And there's many other job titles.
And a mustache cultivator. I got nothing else either. Thank you for watching. You are appreciated very, very much. This is Young Buckets Esquire. Please say the Esquire, a.k.a. the silence behind the violence, a.k.a. Slim Poppy Escobar. I am Foamy, also known as Foamshire, also known as I have hundreds of AKAs, but we don't have enough time. We are out of here.
What kind of lab conditions are these? that thing's really choking me. Oh, that hurts the science eyes. It's important when conducting an experiment of scientific means that all of the factors are controlled. So as you can see, everything here is placed to add to the atmosphere in which these will respond to. And this leather, it's going to respond very well to real world conditions. And that is a beautiful thing. Back to you guys.